Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in every Sunday night for a show called Let's Talk About It, which is what you are watching here tonight. Wednesday nights, 7 p.m., we do what's called Couples Retreat Love Edition, where we highlight love in everyone in relationships. Thursday nights, we do what is called Ladies Night, where the ladies get to come in, have their way, talk they talk, and do what they do. Friday nights, Boys Club, 9 p.m., again, that's where the guys get to come in and speak their piece, just like the ladies do. Make sure you go to hustlefit.com. Hustlefit.com. Get your merch as well as the clothing line. We got men's, women's, children's clothing. Everything you can think of, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, leggings, full jogger outfits for the entire family. It is all at hustlefit.com. Also, if you need your custom clothing, hit us at hustlefit.com, hustlefit@gmail.com, and hustlefit LLC on Instagram. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of No Cap Reacts. I'm your man Bailey, a.k.a. Mr. Go Get 'Em. And we are back in the building with another episode. Tonight, Miss Connie Marie is not going to be here to co-host, but what we're going to do is we have a special guest in the building. Man, I don't even know where to start. She's definitely all about her.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
She's also a little bit of... So, instead of me shooting shots and, well, actually, I'm not the one really that be doing the shot shooting. Tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the fuck up and let her introduce herself. Let the world know who you are.
I'm Eliza Ray.
All right, Eliza. If people want to find you, where can they find you at?
They can find me on Instagram. It's playtime.with.ElizaRay. It's probably the best way to find me.
All right. Now, if they go to Playtime with Eliza Ray, elaborate on that.
Elaborate. It's just my playful, like Eliza Ray is my other personality. And she's very playful. It's a little play on like a lot of MILF personality types. It's like, ask your mom if you can come over to play.
So more of the adult realm.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you guys want to go, it is, where can they find you at?
Instagram at playtime.with.ElizaRay.
Anywhere else they can find you?
They can find me on Twitter for the really spicy things. And it's ElizaRay _XXX.
Trouble.
Yes, sir.
All right. So this tonight, basically, this is your introduction to the people of No Cap Reacts world.
Okay.
So, where are you originally from?
I'm from Washington State, Eastern Washington, and I'm also from California. But I've lived in Arizona for so long, and I love it here, so I'm an Arizonan.
I think everybody that's in Arizona loves Arizona, except people that are from Arizona. They're the only ones that I see complaining about Arizona.
Yeah, till they go somewhere else, and then they realize how good they have it here.
Yeah, till they go hit some wintertime somewhere.
No, thank you.
All right. So, Washington via Cali here to Arizona. Yeah. What made you move to Arizona?
Actually, I was out of high school, but my family moved here, and I thought I'd try something new.
Well, let's actually take this back a little. What was it like growing up as little Eliza Ray?
Little Eliza Ray was the little towhead blonde, and was a pastor's daughter, so there was that part.
Y'all already know. She grew up as one of these. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
I mean, what can you say? Yeah. I sang definitely in church.
It's always the pastor's daughters that like to come out and play.
You know, so, oh my gosh, I love that.
Those are y'all are the best. Y'all are the most good bad girls in the world.
Exactly.
It's absolutely amazing. It's great Sunday school. We're sitting there and you got your legs all crossed, looking all good. And the moment no one's looking, we're in the back of the damn bus.
those legs come uncrossed.
Yes.
I was actually a really good girl, and all throughout my high school years, elementary, junior high, I was a good girl.
So when did curiosity kick in?
I would say when I was. I mean, I've always been okay. I just wasn't like crazy out there, and I've never been like super crazy out there. I still don't consider the spicy world very crazy. I just think it's an extension of me. So I don't think that's like it's the wilding out. I just think it's artistic.
Is it an extension of you, or is it the extension you take?
I think it's an extension of how I want to express myself artistically. Okay. So I don't necessarily think it's, I don't know. I mean, it's a path, it's a choice, it's a decision, but it feels genuine. So it feels authentic. Right, I don't like doing anything that it doesn't feel genuine to, like my core.
We'll get back to that. All right. So yeah. High school. What were you like in high school?
Choir nerd, drama, theater girl.
Boyfriend?
I had some boyfriends. They were high school boys. I mean, they were youth group boys, and they were naughtier than anybody out there. Oh, I even dated a couple Mormons, and
not the Mormons.
Yeah, they were the hornier ones right before they had to go on their mission.
Big surprise.
Yeah, they wanted to make out. I mean, yeah, I was a late bloomer too. I didn't really, become sexual until I was 18 because, it was against God and I didn't want to be against that. But, over time, I mean, I've been married 2 times, and in my second marriage, there was a lot of stuff that was introduced to me that, porn was introduced to me, toys, things like that. And so that's when I kind of got curious. And I learned from watching, so I learned how to do a lot of stuff by watching,
We'll get
the
to that
spicy
too.
stuff.
Did you go to college?
I did not, no.
Okay, so straight out of high school, from high school, moved to Arizona.
Yep. And
Arizona got real curious.
Yeah. I had kids at a young age too, so.
Okay, so also a mother?
Yeah, I have 3 kids.
Now, married twice.
Yep.
What happened there?
Oh, gosh.
You don't have to give a whole drawn-out story.
Yeah. I mean, I think that, you either choose well or you choose poorly.
So you made
my picker-outer is, and I attribute this to growing up in the church, that I just believed I could love somebody to healing them. So
you thought love was enough.
I really did. I'm a freaking good mom. I'm a good wife. I'm a good girlfriend. Any of those things. I will spoil you, all of those things. But I definitely was finding the most broken person and was like, oh.
So you're a fixer-upper.
Yeah.
Well, you was at least.
I was, yeah. We don't go there anymore.
Okay. So, fast forward.
Yep.
2024.
Yeah.
As we sit on this couch, you now do playtime with Eliza Ray.
Yep.
Okay. So, now let's get into the things you brought up about 2 or 3 times already.
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was easing into that. I just thought
it's okay. I mean, most people use it. See the
thing on there, so I thought it was.
Well, yeah. Well, now we can really get into it.
See,
maybe I need to get you in here to do my sound effects.
I've been told I have a cute little voice. So
You do have a cute voice. You got a radio voice too.
yeah.
So you might be missing another calling. All right. So you got curious. So when you say you got curious, let's start there. What exactly were you curious about initially that you remember?
I don't know. Not necessarily curious. I'm a performer, so I just like showing off. I
But
like
you wasn't
people
performing
watching
then.
me. I know, but I'm just saying, like, it just became very quickly, like, I wanted my partner to watch me, like, just kind of show off a little bit.
Oh, so you just like
So-
watch me play with myself first and then
Yeah,
jump
or
in?
like let's record ourselves, because I want to like kind of act like I'm a corn star, and so it just was very quickly I don't know, like a exhibitionist. That's definitely, I would say, the best way to describe me.
So when you did lose your V card, I take it you were more anytime, anywhere. If he was like backseat of the car, park.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I mean,
appreciate that one.
I'd still do it in a car too. Why not? No, I mean I'm 44, but I can still bend.
I personally, I can say I know I appreciate that because I'll take it in a Walmart clothing aisle if I can get away with it. I don't give a fuck. If there's nowhere you can get, it's the thing. I think more so it's the possibility of getting caught. That
Okay, so
makes it more fun.
you're okay. I see.
But at the same time, so again, I'll be honest. I've made this very clear, and everybody on my podcast, there's nothing new. But I've played in the lifestyle in my late 20s, early 30s.
Okay,
and,
like as a swinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was called the wife pleaser,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, I've been watched too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did start in the lifestyle over 10 years ago, so it all was like, it's hard to say when one thing started and, progressed. It was just all destined to happen, in my opinion.
I mean, you walk the path that you walk to get to where you get to.
Yeah.
Things are always going to turn out the way they turn out.
Yeah.
I've always said I probably missed my calling as a corn star myself. But I prefer to
Leave it to the imagination.
or to the ones that I'm dealing with.
Fair. That's fair.
They get to find out after. They're like, oh, shit.
They call you the WP.
We can go with that. All right. So, what are some of the things so initially, let's record it. You want it to be watched.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you got into first that you say for sure you truly enjoyed?
Blowjobs.
Okay. So,
Yeah. I'm a pleaser.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Give it to me.
so you want it all.
Yeah. I like being powerful and in control and taking somebody to the edge and then slowing it down a little and then, I don't know, just messing with their heads a little bit. Double entendre.
Okay. That's See, I hear that a lot, but there's a caveat to that.
Okay.
Have you ever met a man where that's just not his thing, or it's kind of his thing, but you may not get him to the finish line?
Well, it's not necessarily always about the finish line with a blowjob.
Or
And
you may not get him to the edge. Has that ever happened?
I mean, maybe if they did like an extracurricular activity beforehand and
No, like there's no extracurricular. So I'm going to tell you this story about this guy and this girl back in 1999, 2000. She was just like you, and her major thing was Just that.
Okay.
She was a pleaser.
Yeah.
But she knew that there was this one particular guy where that just had never happened. She was very adamant about making sure it happened.
Yeah.
2.5 hours adamant
Okay.
before he finally got to the point and she got to her finish line.
I mean, that's a marathon.
That's a hell of a fucking marathon.
But she had it. She set an intention. She knew what she wanted, and she wasn't
In the front seat
a
of
big
her
old
Chevy
baby.
Cavalier.
I mean, that's a long blowjob, but I've given pretty long ones. So
What's the longest you've ever done that you know of?
probably an hour.
Hour?
Mm-hmm.
Jaws don't hurt?
No,
Lips don't get numb?
I mean a little bit, but that's kind of fun.
That's
You're just like, wow, it's like a lip filler. They just start swelling up a little. And you're like, yeah,
more lip for you.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, besides that app option, what is your next top thing that you enjoy most?
Like performing.
Performing or
Like,
personally?
I
I would say you probably do what you enjoy most when you perform, right? Or do you draw? Is there a line?
Well,
do you draw a line?
do I? Oh, like save something for private?
Yeah.
No.
What's number 2 for you?
I don't know. I like it all, so I guess I like to have multiple guys. That's my next favorite. Like, I want to be greedy a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most you've had at once?
5.
What is your archetype? Because in the in your genre, you have BBC,
Okay.
you got BWC, and then what's it called? Boyfriend dick. You got boyfriend dick. Which is your
What's my
choice?
What's my
of play?
I like variety. It's hard to say. The fans like the BBC. The bigger the better. And in my personal life, I don't know. I don't have anybody around very consistently, but I would probably prefer a more average size in my personal life.
All right, so we're gonna go. Does size truly matter?
Well, I mean, size matters for sure, but it's relative to the two people. So, for me, I've shot a scene with Brickzilla, and that guy's ginormous.
I mean, with a name like Rickzilla, he better be
Brickzilla.
Rick.
Yeah.
With a name like that,
Yeah. Yeah.
he better be working with something.
It's like even flaccid, it's ginormous.
Jason said which lips, and then he said anal.
Anal lips. I did not. That's an interesting thought. That would be interesting to draw. Anal lips, huh? Okay.
Which one? Okay, so with a guy like Rickzilla,
Brickzilla.
Brickzilla. How was walking the day after that?
It was rough. But I was in Miami and I had 2 scenes a day that I was trying to knock out. So, I just had to suck it up.
You go, can we do Brick last?
I did him first.
Oh,
what
shit.
was I thinking?
You tortured yourself.
I mean, it was fun. Whatever.
I mean, I guess it would be fun.
But yeah, for me, I think 6 inches is good for me. And then above. I like the challenge of trying to take more, but I don't know if I could do that like every day.
So in your regular life, you want boyfriend cock,
Yep.
BFC.
Yep.
Now you said you don't have anyone that sticks around on a regular.
That
Personal life.
I let stick around on the
Yeah,
regular.
yeah. Like you don't let them stick around, or
No.
why not? What happens?
I just don't have time for it. Because I am a good girlfriend, I just know what it takes to be a good partner. And to me, I don't feel like I'm in a time in my life where I could give that to somebody.
You can't even have
So-
a friend with benefits.
Friends with benefits are cool.
That's what I would keep around.
Well, but then I get variety. I don't need to like just have one friend with benefit.
Well, true, but I mean,
But yeah, like
a
friends
good-
with benefits
a
are
good
great to have
rotation.
around.
A good
well,
rotation.
yeah, okay, for sure. I have the OGs.
Okay, so
Still there.
someone from Twitch says, "Does size matter, or is it the motion of the ocean?" Be honest.
A little bit of both, and a lot to do with angle. So, like it for me, I need to be angled in a certain way. If you have BFC, and that will. Oh, Siri thought I was talking to her.
Siri's getting turned on.
Ooh. Um. Yeah, so if you're gonna have something that's like average or below, then you gotta tilt those hips up and get right in there. And then like add your fingers and like just, do fun stuff. Like have it not be boring. Usually guys who have BBCs or BWCs, they don't have a lot of finesse. So they just kind of
Go at it.
they just go for it. They just take you to Pound Town and you're like, yeah, okay, cool, I took that. But like there was no vibe. So usually BFCs are gonna work harder for it, and I like that. I like being treated like a princess.
All right, so we got a couple of questions here.
Okay.
Samir says, "What's higher, your body count or your IQ?"
Dang, probably my IQ. I don't have a huge body count yet.
And then Jason says, "How about a thick one at 6 inches?" And get out the way, mouse. Or lasting. How long should sex last?
Ooh, okay. 6 and thick is great. Yeah, sure. I've got a very small lady
Cookie?
part.
She
Lady
got a
part.
small cookie.
So thick is fun. It'll be a challenge.
She likes the full feeling.
I would be like,
And today, welcome to Double Stuffed.
I mean, I've done DVP before too, so it's it just depends on how turned on the person is. How well I like lasting power. The 2 pumps and done is not really.
Not
But
fun.
I'm also older, so like I don't want to go for 2 hours.
What's a good time frame?
I think an hour, 45 minutes to an hour is good.
45 minutes, including foreplay?
Yeah. Oh, I consider foreplay an essential part of a sexual encounter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone says, "Do you have a spine tattoo?"
Do I have a spine tattoo?
Yeah.
I have a full back tattoo, and I have a lotus up here on the top of my spine, but not like all the way down.
And then my cousin asked, "Yes, sir. I watched both games. As a matter of fact, the fact that she was a couple minutes like right on time, but a little bit late, actually allowed me to finish the KC game. Today was perfect. Like today was a perfect football day.
Oh, good. So who won?
The Chiefs just won,
Oh, yeah.
and then the Lions won earlier.
That's so interesting.
Super Bowl is going to be the 49ers and Baltimore.
I know a 49er.
Yeah. Have you dealt with athletes in this time? Because this is what I've come to realize. A lot of you ladies in the entertainment, the adult entertainment industry get approached by a lot of athletes and rappers.
Yeah. This is all facts.
All facts.
Yeah. And I'm older, so I'm not getting approached by a lot of guys, but
Why would you say you're not getting approached by a lot of guys?
like I'm not like one of those young ingenues who's like, the darling of the ball, but the young athletes like an older lady.
So now, how old were you when you got into the game?
41.
Oh, so you're new.
Yeah.
So you're a late bloomer.
Yeah, sure.
Well, and the adult version.
Yeah, exactly.
So what made you decide to? How did you end up getting into the industry?
Well, like you, I was in the lifestyle, and someone that I had dated who was also in the lifestyle, we made a couple videos, and he sent them to somebody with my permission, like there was no whatever, and that person ended up being a catfish, and they posted our shit like everywhere. And I tried getting it taken down off of Pornhub, and they would not take it down. And for like 3 years, I tried to do it, and then it was up to like 1.3 million views. And it was just a blowjob video, too. And I was doing hair and makeup for a production company called Black Ambush. And I was.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. And it's a porn site. And I was telling the director about it, and he's like, you should make a model account and try and claim it, and then you can get paid for that. And so I did, and as soon as I claimed it, they're like, oh, you didn't upload this? Sorry, we'll take it down 3 years later. So I was like, you know what? People like watching me. I like people watching me. Why not do it? And I did.
Okay.
And I had some connections, so made it happen.
I need to get back in the lifestyle if I want to be the second coming of Chocolate Thunder.
Who is Chocolate Thunder?
I don't know. I was just talking
Oh.
shit. I don't even know if there really was a first Chocolate Thunder. You'll find out quickly. We talk shit on here. We have fun.
I love it.
This is a no holds barred. That's why it's called No Cap Reacts. We just keep it real on here. Keep it real. Keep it honest. Keep it light. Keep it fun. All right. Favorite position.
Doggy.
Why?
'Cause it's easy
Easy for you or easy for him?
for me.
See, men don't know. A lot of women love it because that is the easiest, fastest way to hit a G spot.
It's the best.
And
it's
they
the best.
come faster than anything. Well, no, they don't come faster. Trust me. There's other positions you can do. But for most, that is the fastest way they come because a lot of men are selfish.
Yep, exactly. Most guys just want to take you to Pound Town. They don't want to do much else. So that's
But isn't
also
that
fun.
technically your goal? Because you're a pleaser. So as a pleaser, you're really trying to get somebody to the finish line as quick as possible.
Well, I mean,
But it sounds like you got a little bit of Dom in you too, because you also want to take them to the brink and then kind of make them suffer a little bit before you let them hit the finish line.
I'm a brat. I wouldn't call myself a dom at all, even though I look really mean and like I could be. I'm too nice for that. But Do I want to get punished a little bit for like teasing? Yeah.
Well, maybe I think you might be the punisher. You like to use your mouth to punish men.
That is a gift. That is not punishment.
It is technically. I have one of my cousins in here right now that would absolutely love you because his main thing in life is put your mouth on it. He'll fill your mouth before he'll feel anything else.
As it should be.
So, see, I'm gonna leave myself out of this. I've made these comments before. All right, well, let's do this because we have quite a few people tuned in.
Okay.
Do me a favor, stand up, give a 360. Let these guys see what you're working with.
Well, I have my workout clothes.
I mean, workout clothes are the best. Leggings are the show the best assets. So,
I've recently lost some weight, so I lost my ass a little bit.
Nothing squats can't cure. Heavy on the squats. Heavy on the squats.
Well, that's kind of a misnomer.
Yes and no.
Yeah, donkey kicks will get you that, or
Hip. So heavy squats, deadlifts,
heavy squats
donkey
gonna get
kicks,
you bigger
and hip lunges.
quads.
It's see what people forget to do is when they get to the top is squeeze the glutes, so they miss out on
It's a
the
myth.
biggest part.
It's a myth
I'm
to
actually
squeeze the glutes.
I'm actually a personal trainer. I've put some booties on some women rather quickly and
The
nicely,
squeeze,
especially because I'm an ass man. I'm definitely an ass man.
Yeah,
And
I still got a little jiggle there. She used to be a lot bigger.
so. All right.
I mean, all you have to do is check my Twitter, and you can see it right there.
Look, I haven't checked. So the crazy part is you're probably I probably interviewed 10 or more corn stars,
Okay.
OnlyFans girls. So let's say 10 to 20. I'll just put it that way.
Okay.
Usually the first thing I do is I stay away from Twitter. I never go check out there because go check me out on Twitter. Like, nope. Because when you walk in the door, I want to have a conversation with you. I don't want to be like, I know she's got a pretty pussy.
Saw her asshole.
Damn, she's got some pretty nipples. Fuck.
It's true. I've got all of those things.
See, I don't want. See, I'm the wrong one to be.
Actually, my pussy says yes, sir.
You have a tattoo?
Yeah.
Wow. What other things what other things do you enjoy?
Outside of sex,
Yeah.
hiking, drawing. Oh, I draw penises. I love penises. Like, I'm just the #1 fan. I will do cock worship all day. It's my favorite.
What else do you do? Okay, let's put it like this. When you wake up first, what's the first thought in the morning when you wake up?
Coffee.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I cuss a little and I roll out of bed. I'm not like a morning sexy time person. I got shit to do. My to-do list is running through my head. It's like, how many more minutes can I lay here?
So what I do know is, due to the fact that you're in the entertainment industry, y'all's testing is absolutely crazy.
What did you say?
Your testing when you have shoots and things such as that, right?
Yep.
Are you a more of a just play on set, or do you enjoy your extracurricular activities in between your shoots?
There are people that are not in the industry that I play with that are lifestyle, so they know what's up, and they are tested regularly too. But you should be that way in your personal life anyway. If somebody doesn't want to say the last time that they got tested, like they get offended. I'm not dirty. What are you saying? It's like, no, I'm just, doing my due diligence. You also need to. So
True, but that's something that doesn't. Unfortunately, it does not happen as regularly as we would like it to. Trust me, I've had my run-ins with the ladies of. I'm not getting. Why are you asking me this? What do you mean? Why am I asking you this? Because I enjoy life. I enjoy fucking, but I enjoy life more. Because if I'm dead, I can't fuck you.
And knowing your status is empowering. It means that you're, I don't know. It's just like, why not?
Again, most people, as my grandmother used to say,
It's because they out there doing all kinds of stuff and they're not like taking precautions and they're scared of their own dumbassness.
well, they're scared of who they've actually allowed themselves to
Exactly.
enjoy or not enjoy. Because half of the time, they're not even enjoying the shit that they're doing.
Exactly.
Jason said he's on the plane. He's coming.
Who's Jason?
He's in Missouri. He's in the chat.
Is this your cousin?
No. My cousin, the one that said the one that he already lives here.
Okay.
So.
Well, tell Jason and get his testing done. Holler.
You heard Jason get tested.
Actually, I don't even know what Jason looks like.
He's a white guy.
Okay, well that doesn't. I mean, I like all guys.
She says she likes. Well, true. Clearly, you've made that very clear. She is team penis.
Team P.
Do you enjoy playing with women?
Meh. Vaginas are gross.
You think so?
Yeah, for me.
So your vagina's gross?
Mine's pretty.
See, so I always ask that question when they like vaginas are gross. Well, then yours is gross.
Yeah. There are certain women that have inspired me to play with them, and I've enjoyed that experience. But again, it's very much like a person. I don't know. I've shot with women on screen. I've done mainstream scenes too with Katie Cush.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed performing. It was fun.
See,
it was fun, and she was fun. Like, she was fun.
So, but
She's cute.
Yeah, I was gonna say the question. Yeah. I always wonder that, right? Because you can see. Well, I pay attention to people. Mm-hmm. You can see someone who's just going through the motions and someone that's truly, thoroughly enjoying it. And I like to see someone that is truly, thoroughly enjoying it.
I mean, it was a pretty popular one. We made the cover of the DVD release.
Okay, well then there may have been some chemistry on that camera.
Yeah, it was a fun shoot. Like, it was a boy girl scene, and I was the stepmom and my stepkid. So somehow they were my stepchildren, but they were also step siblings, and they were fighting over me.
Do you get those roles on a regular basis where they're using, just because of your age, where you're usually pushed as the stepmom?
Oh, for sure. Well, when I shoot with Team Skeet, for sure, it's all step family stuff.
It's always you're always the MILF.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you enjoy always being the MILF, or might you get tired of being typecasted on a regular?
Oh, I think it's fun. The scripts are ridiculous.
They're always ridiculous.
But I absolutely love playing a ridiculous role. Like one of them, my stepson, sorry, you have to say that, was addicted to video games. And I'm like, your dad said you could have this pussy if you just give up video games. So, and he chose, his stepmom's vagina over games. It was just silly.
So, if in your perfect, let's say you're shooting your perfect shoot.
Okay.
Tell us what that would look like to you.
A perfect shoot.
Yeah, like you get to choose the scene. you get to choose who you work with.
Oh gosh. These are really good questions that I don't really know specifically.
See, when you come here, I ask the questions other people don't ask.
I asked you what to expect.
See, this is the thing.
So I could prep, man.
It's hard to say what to expect
yeah.
because we're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, there's no questions written down. Shit, while we're having a conversation, somebody's trying to book a fucking show with me at the moment. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a podcast.
Oh, so you're wow, you're multitasking me.
My life is a multitask. I
Dang.
wish the only time I'm not multitasking when I'm fucking too.
See, yeah, exactly.
I mean, like you said, when you're inside them, you gotta use your hands too.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
multitasking.
You got to put your foot in
When
it
you use
too.
use your
just,
mouth, you gotta use your fingers.
step on my face. Like you just got to do it all.
Yeah, like I'm great. Clearly, I'm great at multitasking. See,
Okay,
it's a win-win situation.
Okay, my perfect scene would be a gangbang.
Okay, Bloods or Crips? Don't answer that.
I don't know what that means.
I know that's what. Don't answer that. Like those are like actual gangs.
I'm like gang penis.
Gangs of penises. Have you done any blackouts yet? Have you had a Mandingo party?
I've shot with the Mandingo Club, but I don't know what I don't know what a Mandingo
Mandingo
party is.
party is typically one white woman with multiple black men.
Yes, that's my life. That's actually, my motto in life. It's
Okay.
just like give me all the beautiful black men out there.
You guys heard it first. She wants the beautiful black men. Come.
With the schlongs. I just want to draw them also, like after
I'm kind
gobble them.
I can't. Like, I'm half as curious of what your drawings look like, but at the same time, too, like as a man, I don't want to really look at other
It's
penises.
art.
Yeah, I mean, for you, I look
You
at a
wanna see?
penis. I look at a penis every day, so I know exactly what it looks like. I think mine's absolutely amazing.
They're all so beautiful and they're all so different.
Are they different though?
Yes, they're all very different.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Not all are created
You are
equal.
definitely gonna be the. You're gonna have the most knowledge in this situation.
I don't remember where I put those. I'll show you later. But yeah, whenever I watch porn, I like the gangbang scenes where like the girl is just like walking by and she's just like, they're like, can you help me? I'm lost or something. And they're like, yeah, bitch, get over here. Before we give you directions, like, let me see up your skirt. And she's like, okay.
I'm gonna show you how to get this done.
And
After you
let
take-
me draw the directions
After
on
you
your
take
ass.
all of these penises, we're gonna give you directions. As a matter
We'll
of fact,
walk you home. I just like those ones where they just like take over the girl.
Andrew
and
she said she will show you later, bro.
Wait, show what?
Because you said I'll show you later.
The penises that I draw.
Yeah. She said she'll show you later. Like, y'all are crazy. This is what makes this fun.
Who will show me what later? His penis?
No,
so I can draw it?
you said you were gonna show me later.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're taking that a whole
a
nother-
different way.
Yeah, people, you know how people are.
That's okay. We like to be teenagers when we're chatting, having a little fun.
Again, that's me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Y'all know I am the king of shit talk.
Yeah.
It never stops.
You got to be on your feet, on
It's
your toes.
with me at all times, and I'm quick with it. So you could say something, and usually before you can get it out your mouth, I'm on it. So
Okay, I'm waiting. I've been waiting all night for you to be like that, but
you haven't really given anything yet.
I've given you everything.
Not you haven't given me everything.
Talking about so much.
You have talked. We've talked about quite a bit. but there's the moments. It's gotta be those moments where a
Okay.
perfect pun
Waiting.
comes into place. Now we do have a very exciting event coming up that I know you're gonna be at.
Oh yeah, the AVNs. Yep.
And what are you gonna be doing at the AVNs?
I'm gonna be signing autographs there, meeting people, shooting scenes, hosting a party, things like that.
I'm gonna go get tested.
It's my first time. It's my first time going to an expo, so I'm like I don't really know what it's gonna be like. I have an idea what to expect, but
I mean, I know the hotel parties get lit.
yeah, I've heard that. I'm not a big partier. I don't drink or do drugs. I'll drink socially, maybe like a drink or two. But
Well, so the parties usually happen in the hotel rooms where so like a lot of the thing with the entertainment industry is there's a lot of women that want to deal with a lot of the different guys that they haven't had contact with.
right,
So it's a lot of it's a lot of playing off camera, I guess you would say.
okay,
Just to see her, just to enjoy her, just
Yeah.
to. So it's a lot of, and then there's a lot of ladies that also enjoy just the girl time. So a lot of girl on girl fun,
yeah.
things like that.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm used to swinger parties, so it's nothing
Exactly.
new.
Exactly. So basically, it's exactly that.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of people swinging from different trees.
Oh. Penis trees.
So look forward to that.
Yeah.
I keep saying I'm going to go to an AVN. I have never gone.
Okay.
Me personally, my level of freak is a little bit different because I'll go get tested and walk around with that motherfucker. I'm logging into my right now, and yeah, I'm gonna try to knock down as many porn stars as possible just for the sake of doing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can finesse them like that, then
I'm pretty good at
you
what I do when I
ready
do it.
for it? Yeah. Do
So.
your thing.
I think that would be fun one day. I don't know. I'm getting older. I don't really watch porn though either.
Me either.
Nah, you said it earlier. You just said it a couple minutes ago. You watch porn.
I mean, I just don't like regularly watch it.
What
I like
was
to
the-
make it.
When was the last time you watched porn? You are on a casting couch. You know this, right?
Oh, the original casting couch.
The original Mr. Bailey casting couch.
I have no idea what that means. Where's my mom?
Getting fucked in the back room.
Okay, now, sir.
I'm just going with the MILF thing.
She'd be a guilt.
I told you it happens quickly. You have to be on your toes because, again, as soon as you say it, it comes.
It comes.
So
What?
does she.
She comes fast. You come fast.
No, I've never. I'm in control of me 100%. That's why she had to work 2.5 hours to get it.
Okay. All right. That's fun. When was the last time I watched porn? Well, I'm always scrolling through Twitter and liking people's stuff, keeping their algorithm going. So this morning I saw it, but it wasn't like to do anything.
So
I'm saving myself.
for you prefer Twitter over Pornhub? Or what is your
I'm
favorite?
indifferent.
What is your favorite site
What's my favorite
to go
site?
peruse the?
Oh, probably Pornhub. Yeah, it's fun.
And you're going straight for the gangbangs. What's your second
Hell yeah.
genre?
Oh. That's it. I don't deviate. That'll get it for me every time.
Andrew's late to the party, but he just said, "What are your best skills?"
Andrew, it has to do with this thing.
So she's a pleaser
Yeah.
of the oral degree.
Yes.
She has a PhD in oral exercises.
Yes. Like worshiping your cock and just letting you know like it's the most amazing thing ever. Making you feel like a king. That's my best skill.
I mean, if you want to, at any point in time, you can just come worship it. It's usually hanging out around here on a regular basis. I have to put clothes on when I do my podcast.
Rude.
I worship you too. We can exchange.
I mean, I
services.
definitely deserve to be worshipped.
I mean, I'm the king. I'm king. I'm the total opposite of you.
Okay.
So you worship, and like I have a PhD in oral exercises as well. So,
Okay, all right.
So I understand your.
So are you like the sucker, the flicker? Or are you like this
No.
the smoothie?
So I'm a pay attention to what you like person.
That's it.
So what I do is you have to
10
go
points.
through the different stages,
Okay.
and the different things to figure out what works for her. And then, so this will be for my guys, but pay attention. So
Yeah.
when you're doing it and you do it right, there's this thing that happens with your lower abdomen, and that lets you know more than anything whether she's getting it or she's not, because it's like it takes your breath away for that hot second. And if you're not in tune to what you're doing to her, then you won't actually see that. You won't be if
Right.
you're not paying attention. And then when you're doing that and you see that happen, take note. Boom. Okay, that's where it's at. Then you might try something else, see if you can continue. You want to figure out, what are the top 2 to 3 things that get her going.
Yep.
And then you can,
And location.
yeah, it's just like when you're playing with your toy. You play with it in certain ways. You put it in different positions. You don't just keep it in the same thing. You're constantly moving it around to get to that spot that you love. You got to do the same thing when you're going down on a woman. You got to get to those spots that she knows she loves and then do it at the right time.
Yep.
And like you say, it's great to get her to right to the brink and then back off a little bit
Yeah.
and then go full force back into it again. Because the thing,
At
y'all
least,
really do
though,
have a
take
reset
her
button.
there. Let her cross the finish line before you
Oh, no,
you
they
insert. Because come on,
When
you're
you
not gonna let her finish.
when you
if
cross the
insert.
finish line about 2 or 3 times, now I'm ready to go.
Thank you.
Now
That's it.
I'm now and you're well lubricated.
Exactly.
So now it's time to play in the slip and slide.
Yep. You gotta wet the whistle.
So as a adult entertainer, for the average female that is watching this show, what advice would you give to them in pleasing their partner?
Well, I guess it would be similar to what you just said, which is read their body language. But I think a lot of times women don't really worship their guy's body. They just think, okay, let me just lay there and he can do whatever he wants to me. But like actually like responding to the body tensing up and relaxing and like, okay, are they moaning for this or are they, I don't know. You just have to pay attention to the tiniest little things. But like guys like to be caressed and finessed too. So, take your time and get them all excited and, ease them into it. Woo their body.
But do you think you can do that with every man? Because there are some men that really just want to just do it. They just jump into it.
I mean, I guess there's a time and a place for it, but you're just saying like advice for pleasing their man.
True,
That
true.
would be, that's when you're putting in the work. That's when you're like really making them the focus. I mean, some ladies are just boring and they just lay there because I've been told that there's been people who are like that more than not.
We call those dead fish. Yes, but well, so
Wet towels.
there's
There's a time and a place for a wet towel.
Well, yeah, and sometime okay, so because you have a wet towel, and then I call them the fish flopper, especially just as a black man with rhythm.
Okay.
So you get into this groove, right? And then certain women, like they're listening to a whole different fucking song,
Right.
and it just throws it all off, and it actually makes it bad. And then you grab them by
That's
the
actually
hips, and it's like, just don't move. Like,
Okay, but like before you get to that place, they could do other stuff.
well, yeah, it's true. And ladies, stop telling your man no, whether it's the back seat of the car, bent over the bench, where, I don't know. Anytime, anywhere should just be like, that should be like a slogan.
That's why you don't wear panties.
Or always wear a dress.
And no panties.
True. There's no point.
Yeah, why?
All right. If today's your perfect day, what would you do?
My perfect day, I'd be hiking on a mountain.
Which mountain? It doesn't have to be in Arizona.
A new mountain.
Okay. Andrew said, do you got none on now?
Did a what?
He said, do you have any on now?
No. Why would I have panties on?
Oh, shit.
They're uncomfortable. I like to let her breathe.
I can't speak for the woman's aspect. Okay, here's a good one for a man. Boxers or boxer briefs?
What I prefer on a man?
Uh-huh.
Boxer briefs.
Why?
They're sexy.
But why?
Because they hug in all the right places. They're tight enough so you can see the bulge. You can see their ass because women are ass women too. Ass men too. we like a good booty. I just you get to see the whole thing. I don't know. I do not like tighty whities though. Ugh. Like give me boxer briefs, and then boxers are they're not flattering.
They're weird.
They're just loose and you look like a grandpa. It's weird.
What is the most awkward? Have you ever met somebody with tighty whities on? Like
Yeah.
you were about to get down and like he pulled his pants down and you were like, fuck.
I was like, I was like, this is dad bod all the way. Okay, wait. That's not true.
I was say don't go with the dad bod. No, you can't shame the dad bod guy. Come on, not because of the underwear.
No, like dorky dad bod. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can have a dad bod, but still like be sexy. But like you've gone all the way. I don't even know why New Balance is coming back into fashion. But like if you're like the big, like the way that dads dress, like kind of dorky with the polo shirt and stuff, that's not attractive to me.
Hold up. I'm the king polo. I feel attacked.
You're not wearing polo right now. You're wearing camo. I can barely even see you over there.
I got to blend in.
I love a funky...
Nisi said tidy whities is a big no-no.
Yeah. It's just, you look so vulnerable in those tidy whities, and you always have like a frog ass. I don't know. It's all sucked in and weird. I could write a dissertation about this. I don't want it.
All right. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
All right. At 5'3", how tall would your man be?
5'6" and over.
Body type.
I like athletic.
Preferred job.
Ooh. I don't care.
Career. Okay. In the lifestyle or out?
In.
Andrew, you're gonna have to go back and watch the video. I've already had her stand up and do a 360. That's what you get for joining on late.
That's right. Or you can go to my Twitter.
Yep, and you had to go to her Twitter. She said that's where all the good shit is.
It's just out there. The thing is thinging.
The thing is thinging. You're hilarious. All right. How much longer do you think you want to do what you're doing?
I don't know.
Is marriage in your future again? Are you going to go for a third time as the charm?
No.
You going to stay out and enjoy, sow your royal oats?
I mean, I don't need to sow anything. I'm perfectly at peace.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm open to love, but again, most people want to come into your life and then demand and try and dictate how you live your life.
In your case, most people just want to come in you.
Yeah, which you can, but like I don't have the parts for the children anymore. So.
Oh, you're a playground.
Oh yeah.
Getting back in. Here I come.
Heyo.
Where's my rope?
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm at peace. The relationships in my life are great, and I have a lot of love. And so why would I add somebody who's going to stress me out?
True. Hey, again. Go with what makes you happy.
Plus, I'm an entirely motivated person, like highly motivated. I do a lot throughout my day. I run a lot of business stuff going on. Somebody has to come at that level with me. And if you're not at that level, then we can have fun, but you're not gonna add to my world.
How busy do you stay?
Busy. I don't know. Like that's such a weird question.
Well, because okay, so in 2024, approximately how many videos do you think you will shoot?
Well,
how many did you do in 2023?
I actually didn't do that many because I opened a business, so I focused on that.
You want to talk about that, or you want to?
Yeah, I do hair. I opened up a salon, so it was intended to give me more time, but it ended up being a lot more of an undertaking, which I'm really grateful for. I'm very busy with that.
As a business owner myself, I can tell you the moment you start a business, you get like 10 times busier.
Like I knew that was going to happen, but I thought I'd have a tiny bit more control to be able to travel and shoot.
Nope. You need
because I was hustling so hard with that, I needed to focus on it.
You need to find another version of you. And this is what I tell people when I'm doing like business consulting. Mm-hmm. If you're going to start a business and you want your business to run like a well-oiled machine, you have to find another version of you. And that's who you're going to make your GM or your manager.
Sure.
Right? So while you're gone, everything is okay.
Yeah, which will actually be my daughter. She's going to take over in 3 years.
Yeah, so for the next 3 years, then you're tied down.
In a way, this week I'll be shooting about 10 scenes.
Whew.
So I'm starting off
life.
right.
AVN life.
Yeah.
That's good money though, right?
Yeah. Now, I know, well, I mean, it can be. They're not all paid scenes. They're content, so they will be residual income from me forever on the internet.
Do you do OnlyFans?
I have an OnlyFans. I just am terrible at getting on it and posting. I have a lot on ManyVids.
I don't know what any of that is.
ManyVids is like, what is that one called? X something X.
X Hamster?
Not X Hamster. What's the other one?
Is it something where you're like on there live or something?
No. It's like I just post my edited videos on there,
And
so
then-
people can buy from me
Okay.
my videos.
So basically, it's OF, but not OF.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Hey, a win's a win's a win's a win.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only been doing this for 2 years, so it's 3 years. This is the start of my 3rd year.
I'm gonna be your manager. I got you.
Yeah. Be nice to me as
Shake.
my manager.
I'm always nice. I'm about to get into the bag. Shit.
Yeah. I do need help. I have probably 20 videos that I still have to edit.
Do you edit them yourselves?
Yes.
So you need a team.
Yes. If I were making team money, I could do that.
Well, okay. With the amount of videos you have, right?
It's not like that. It's not as much money as you think it is.
Well, no, I don't
You have
think
to
I know.
finesse so much.
Trust me. So I used to do music. I got signed to Sony. But
Okay.
guess what? Like everybody else, there was the struggle before.
Yep.
It's the artists where you're doing shows you don't get paid for. You're paying to open up before other larger artists and things such
Exactly.
as that. The difference between me and everybody else is I was smart enough to buy a fucking CD burner tower. So I burned 500 CDs. So Best Buy had these CD spindles. It was $100. 100 CDs for $6. I would buy the 100 CDs, go home, burn them motherfuckers, and then when I had a show, 50 were for sale, 50 I handed out. So it's literally like promo, and at the same time, I had to make money.
Yep.
You're making $500 because they're selling $10 each. You're making $500 a night, but 100 people end up with the CDs. That's what got me to the next level. But I was tenacious with it, and I didn't stay in my area. I went everywhere. Well, now there's this thing called social media, which is like how I've created this platform and made it what it is. Besides the fact, fuck the people that tune in because they know who I was back in the day. There's a whole new demographic of people that are just because of this, but that's because I'm on every platform from here to China. And then depending on who they are or what they do, I'm the king of, you need a website? I need promo.
Yeah.
We can swap. Or you need graphics? I need promo. We
Yeah.
can swap. Your field is super easy because you have shit.
People want everything for free, so
But-
it's not as easy. I mean, I'm also managing like a family on my own.
Yeah, they're
I've got
cross
a
promoting
lot of stuff.
videos though. So a lot of other OF girls and up and coming girls are always willing to, well, I'll put you on my platform if you put me on your platform,
Sure.
and tag each other, and then that builds it. And then when you get to a point to where you got 3 to 5K, then you pay one of the big girls.
Yeah, but you also have to be able to be on there consistently, like daily, and I do not have the time for that.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
That like you have to hustle all day. I have a friend, she's she can make 1,000 a day a week, on Sex Panther, but it's a lot of work. She works hard for that money.
She's on camera probably for the same amount of time you're working. She's probably on camera.
And she's only making Sex Panther is like a texting thing, but if she's on MFC, which is my free cams, she's streaming for 6 hours and maybe making, it's no guaranteed money. You could make $100, you could make $500 for 600. My vanilla job, guaranteed money.
Yep.
And so this is, again, artistic expression for me, really and truly.
You're just having fun.
And
You're enjoying.
I am.
This is so like
Yeah.
for the 45-year-old guy that's in the garage tinkering with his car, that's his hobby. Your hobby is
Tinkering with penises.
pleasing men.
Yes.
Hey, I always said I feel sorry if I was a female. If I was a female, shit, I would be.
It'd be over.
It would be. I would be fucking the shit out of these motherfuckers. I would be on every video. I would be in the gym, fucking 18 hours a goddamn day, until I look like that bitch.
Well, you know, we also have life to live and pay for. So when you got like a lot of people depending on you, you gotta get.
Where's your sugar daddy at? Where my
they-
sugar daddies at? Hey, sugar daddies, make sure to hit her up. What's your Instagram?
Playtime.with.Eliza Ray. But sugar daddies want to see you regularly.
Not all. You gotta get one with a broken dick.
All right. Okay, so that's the other one. The BKDs. The BKCs. The broken cocks. That's that. Now we found the one that I like.
Now she wants the BCs. She wants a BC.
Yep.
Okay.
No. I mean, again, if there was somebody who wanted to, like, I don't know. I don't have time for it.
You're just like, I'm just enjoying my life. Shut the fuck up. Let me do what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it. This is what it is.
I mean, people can give me their money.
They already do.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna take over your social medias.
I have several people who have offered to do that. I mean, I like editing.
What do you edit
like-
on?
I actually edit on InShot.
What the fuck? Wait,
I
that's
know.
like the little phone.
Yeah, it's on my phone.
No, see, I gotta teach you. Oh my god.
Look. I make my own graphics. I
I'd
make
have
my
to
own
see.
stickers.
I'd have to see what one of your.
I forgot to bring you a sticker.
Oh yeah, I saw your stickers too. They were. Who did those?
I did.
Oh, okay. On what?
PixArt.
Okay. So you see, like all these. Well, I know. I'm positive you saw your flyer clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see how quickly I do that on a regular.
I do that on a regular too. Okay.
What do you
Come
do?
at me with something new?
What are you doing your graphics on?
PixArt.
I'm on Photoshop. I also work. I work for Adobe. I run the B2B side of Adobe.
Okay.
So
Okay, you're better than me then, I guess.
not better. I can just show you. See.
I make quality stuff. I used to make logos for a lot of different businesses.
Yeah.
I do well with that. It's fine.
See, you shouldn't be working. You could be making money doing a lot of other shit.
I could, but I'm really good at doing hair, and I
don't
make
know.
really good money doing that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, she did my hair just earlier today. What do you guys
Yep.
think?
I rubbed it out.
Yeah, rubbed it out. Anything, anything you haven't done sexually that's still on your bucket list?
What haven't I done sexually? I don't know. Nothing. I've done it all.
You've done everything?
I mean, okay, what do I need to do? What
I don't know. I don't know what you've done.
I mean, like, what are the things out there that people don't usually do? I've had sex
See,
on a plane.
You're asking the wrong person. Because when I say the only place that I know of for sure that I have not had intercourse on is the internet. And if the day I say, fuck it, I'm done podcasting, I'm literally going to turn on this camera. I'm live on all of my platforms. I'm going to have a chick. I'm going to probably put on this camera.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the whole couch
Yeah.
and go ham. And the whole world will see it. But that'll be the last time you see my black ass on the internet.
You got to sell the tickets at a high dollar for
And
that.
I'm not even going to tell nobody I'm doing it. It's going to be just super random. I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm done.
Well, okay,
Knock this
speaking,
off the
you
bucket
just said
list.
you were a marketing wizard genius, brilliant.
But again, I would
Whatever.
be done.
Why wouldn't you make money doing that?
I'm
then?
gonna make
if you're
money.
gonna show your ass on camera, you might as well like hype that shit up.
Well, no, because if you start advertising for that, these platforms don't allow for that, so it's a done deal.
Okay.
Like all the streams are gonna get cut before I come, at least.
What about Discord?
I got a Discord.
You can do that on Discord, I think, right?
Yeah, so there's two things that I'm still contemplating, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like clearly we know what you do for a living, right? I've figured out a way. Okay, so like we do this regular interview. Then we do a second interview. 9 times out of 10, you're probably not gonna be wearing the majority of your clothes.
Right.
And then obviously there's a profit sharing in that, or I'm paying you up front. And then it goes on Discord.
Yeah.
But at the same time, because I also know how to go live on OnlyFans.
Okay.
So it could be a win-win situation.
Yeah. Isn't that like plug talk?
To a degree, yes.
Yeah.
So that's what they're doing now. But I've had this thought process for a while. The thing is, for now, I'm still in corporate America.
Okay.
And things such as that. The moment that I say fuck corporate America, trust me, I'm probably gonna say fuck a lot of other things too.
And then you'll fuck a lot of other things.
I do that. Yeah, that too. We'll just go. Yeah, that too.
That too. Okay.
So,
well, yeah.
for now, I'm on chill, relaxing and enjoying, having fun.
That's good. That's the way to be.
PG.
P motherfucking G.
All right, so
Okay.
you ready?
Yes.
Okay,
For what?
so here's things get a little crazy now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for what we call rapid fire questions.
I'm not very fast.
Answer them as quickly as you possibly can.
Okay.
They're not hard. Trust me. Do you sleep naked?
No.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Do you have tattoos?
Yes.
Do you love ice cream?
Eh.
Can any of your friends unlock your phone?
No.
Do you believe in fate?
Yes.
Dogs or cats?
Both.
Calling or texting?
Texting.
Favorite cut of underwear?
For men?
No, well, yours is none. We already know the answer to that.
I like, yeah.
What do you like to eat on a date?
Hamburger.
How old were you when you got your first kiss?
13.
Super strength or invisibility?
Invisibility.
Pie or cake?
Pie.
Favorite sex position?
Doggy style.
Movie or series?
Movie.
Watch or necklace?
Both.
Watch or necklace?
Necklace over watch.
Clothes or shoes?
Shoes.
Public sex or just for the bedroom?
Either.
Dream car? One or the other.
Bedroom.
Dream car?
Range Rover.
Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram.
A food you can't live without?
Donuts.
What's the last song you listened to? What were you listening to in the car?
Oh, my playlist. I don't know. I can't remember which song it was.
Club or bar?
Bar.
Last time you watched porn?
This morning.
One thing you'll never do again, pervert.
One thing I'll never do. Married.
Simplest thing to make you smile?
Goofiness.
Who are you currently crushing on?
Oh, there's someone in the UK I'm currently crushing on.
Who's your favorite person in the world right now?
My kids.
Who did you last kiss?
Who did I last kiss? Oh, some dude.
Restaurant or home cooked meal?
Home cook.
Best part of your morning?
Coffee.
Worst fear.
Falling.
Favorite ice cream flavor.
Salted caramel.
Drinking or smoking.
Drinking.
What would you do if you won $1 million today?
I would buy a van.
A van?
Yeah, to live in.
Uh-oh. I'll tell you why I just did that in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. What's your favorite TV show?
Oh, New Girl.
Celebrity crush.
Gosh. Who's a celebrity crush? I don't really have a celebrity crush.
Who's your biggest fan?
My kids.
First thing you do in the morning.
Go to the bathroom.
Social media or hanging out?
I'm a homebody, so social media.
Dream career.
Dream career, flight attendant. Random.
Have you ever cheated before?
Yes.
Okay, and this is the last question, most important question of them all. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is the best podcast in the world?
No Capp reacts.
And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is rapid fire question. See, you said you didn't answer questions quickly.
Yeah, I couldn't answer some of those. Idris Elba.
Okay.
He's a cutie.
So the only reason that I did that, most recently here, I've been looking at Sprinter van. So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, one, you saw what you got in today, right?
Yeah.
So I bought that on Friday
Okay.
just because of the amount of room in that bitch.
Yep.
Because I keep saying I'm about to literally live out of a vehicle.
Yeah.
Sprinter van, I've been looking at actual retired school buses.
Yep.
Tahoes. I ended up buying this Mercedes GL 550 because it's the exact same size as a Tahoe. It's a big bitch. Yes, like when all the seats, oh my God, when all the seats are down. Whew.
Hey,
Oh my God. So
got to stretch.
yeah, and I can stretch in that bitch, literally. But I keep saying I'm going to go 100% off grid.
Yeah.
So solar panels, jackeries, batteries.
So you want to do a Mercedes Sprinter van then?
I don't,
They're kind of small. You're going to want the Dodge Ram one.
Well, I'm looking at all of them, but again, the school bus so far seems like that would be like, I think that would be.
Yeah, but you're limited on where you can travel with it sometimes. So
yes, true. So, but
like, you have like the different restrictions. So at least with a Sprinter van, you can park anywhere. Oh, I've done my research. I know what I want.
yeah, like I've looked at so many. I've looked at Jeeps with toppers. There's so many different things that I've looked at, and I'm super heavy into it right now because it's like, and I work remote.
Yeah.
The only crazy this is the biggest thing for me is one, my youngest is 9.
Okay.
And well, you see all this command center here. I would have to shrink things like this down for sure. I couldn't do what I do. I would have to change it all the way. I would probably just go to a vlogger again.
Okay.
But I enjoy doing this too. Like
You could have a setup. You could have a setup. You could
it
figure it out.
depends on what vehicle I choose, though.
You could be creative.
Yeah. But we shall see. Coming soon to a vehicle near you.
Yep.
All right. If there was one thing you want people to know about you, what would you want them to know?
That I love them.
And if anyone is interested in getting their lifestyle, what advice would you give to them?
Be respectful. Keep your fucking dick in your pants and until you're invited. And no means no.
No means no. Yeah, if you guys don't know that, then you're a fucking idiot. Just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Too
Some
old
people,
for that shit.
some people think that getting into the lifestyle means they can grab anybody, they can fuck anybody, and that's just not it. You got to be on even better behavior than you would be at a bar or club.
Well, and then what they don't realize, you got to understand this too. Like in the lifestyle, you may be grabbing a hold of somebody else's wife, girlfriend, partner. So you have to be on. It's a whole totally different genre. You have to be on a totally different standard.
Yeah. Well, and my advice to guys would be talk with the husbands first and don't go straight to the women. Just like chat with the guy and see if the vibe is right. And if they like you, then they'll introduce you to their wife.
True. Because the guys are paying attention way more than most of the women are.
Yep.
And that's when you become the wife pleaser.
WP in the house.
All right, where can they find you at?
Instagram, playtime.with.Eliza Ray, or Twitter, Eliza Ray _XXX.
All right. And where can they find, you got a website?
www.elizarayplays.com.
Wrong button. Eliza, definitely want to say thank you for showing up tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on the show. Sharing all of your stories and exciting lifestyle and what all you do. It's been great. Thank you so
for having
much.
me.
You dirty dogs, go and make sure you tune in this Thursday night for Ladies Night. Friday night, 9 p.m., we got what is called Boys Club, live at 9 p.m. We got a whole new crew. Sunday nights is Let's Talk About It, just what you're watching tonight here at 8 p.m. every single Sunday with Connie Marie. She should be back next week. And then Couples Retreat, where we highlight love, relationships, and the best part of them. Again, make sure you also go to hustlefit.com, get your merch as well as the clothing line. It is hustlefit.com, men's, women's, children's clothing. Everything you can think of from head to toe. Well, minus socks. We ain't got socks yet. Tees, leggings, hoodies, jogger sets, hats, scullies. We got it all. Hustlefit.com. Also, if you need custom clothing, go ahead and hustlefit.com, hustlefit at Gmail, as well as hustlefit on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. I'm your man Bailey, a.k.a. Mr. Go Get 'em. And